mainstream scientists right now, they're debating whether the Earth is moving or not, and they can't seem to come to a conclusion on it. Even some tests that were done over the last 100 years, they show that Earth is not moving.
The idea, again, is as your science and consciousness expand, there's going to be more and more overlap and more blending between them. So what you're understanding is that from one perspective, of course, the Earth is experienced as moving. But because they're starting to break into a higher perspective, they are starting to understand but can't yet completely reconcile the recognition that they're having that nothing actually moves because movement is an illusion as a projection of consciousness. So right now they're a little confused because they are overlapping these two things but don't understand quite what the reconciliation is in terms of the fact that they're creating the reality and they're missing the equational variable of consciousness. Nothing really moves. Physical reality is an illusion. You create the illusion of movement. They're beginning to realize that movement is an illusion, yet they're still trying to reconcile it with the measurements that they can take within the illusion of physical reality as they have classically described it. So they're seeing a contradiction because it looks like those two things are opposites, but they're not. They're just different expressions, different recognitions of the same state of being. That is, you have created the experience of movement within a reality that actually doesn't move.
So technically, we are rock flying through the space, circling the sun, the crazy numbers they speak about as far as miles per hour.
From your perspective in linear space-time, that's what appears to be happening, and therefore it can be measured because you're using tools that you created in linear space-time to measure these things. Okay. Therefore, that's the result you get. But from a higher level, looking at it from a bigger perspective, nothing is moving.